Yeah!
Hear you sick of all those other imitators. Don't let the only real one intimidate ya. See you watching, don't run out of time now. I'm the one, yeah. Ooh.
What's up, y'all? Alright, so yeah, I saw this video on the suggested videos, and it was Stephen A. Smith on the Warriors having 90% chance to win the NBA Finals. I don't know if he said that they have a 90% chance, or was it I don't know, some Vegas or whatever, if they was the one saying that they have 90% chance. But anyway, we're gonna watch this. Again, I'm gonna have some in real life basketball videos coming for y'all while I'm on vacation in Washington, starting Sunday. While I'm there, I'm also gonna try to get the finals games that happen. Have my wife's cousin react with me, and get those out for y'all. And yeah, man, try to keep some videos coming while I'm on vacation for y'all. So anyway, let's check this one out. See what Stephen A. Smith got to say. I don't know what this one's about, so let's check it out. You ready? Let's go.
A lot of people expecting an epic NBA Finals series, the rubber match between the Warriors and Cavaliers. How about the folks at 538 with their projections and a ton of math? 538. They give the Dubs a 90% chance to get this thing done. Yeah, so epic.
Dog
is right.
That's nothing.
Welcome in. First take.
That's not an epic finals. That's a
Center AM.
90%.
What's your reaction when you hear that number? When you look at all the projections?
Well, I think it's incredibly disrespectful to the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's my initial reaction when you consider the way Kevin Love has been playing, because he's been absolutely fantastic. And then you take into account the way Kyrie Irving has looked and what his resume entails, how he shows up in big moments.
It's disrespectful
he produces. Remember, he averaged 27 in the NBA Finals last year, dropped 41 in Game 5, and then plus you've got the greatest player in the world. It's straight disrespect. There's no doubt about it. But what you're doing is you're caught up in the fact that you've got 4 All-Stars on the Golden State Warriors. You've got a 2-time league MVP in Steph Curry, an all-purpose forward in Draymond Green, a guy in Klay Thompson who's universally recognized one of the great shooters this game has ever seen, and a guy that is unquestionably a top 3 player in the world, maybe top 2, in Kevin Durant. When you've got that kind of offensive arsenal, and you consider the fact that Golden State plays defense the way that they play defense, you're saying to yourself, how can anybody beat them? So you'd give them that 90 percentile. But I don't think you do that out of respect to the greatness of LeBron James and Kyrie Irving,
90%,
particularly when you consider the way that Kevin Love is helped out as well.
I'm with you on that.
Speaking of LeBron, he's been the underdog in 6 of his 8 finals appearances. You think he just prefers it that way?
I think he does, because it allows him to have the narrative that he wants. LeBron James benefits from this. When he's the underdog, it's not exactly house money per se, but you look at it and you say to yourself, okay, what do I have to lose? And if you're LeBron James, that's an ideal situation to be in, because he's usually more criticized than anybody else in the world. But if you go into an NBA Finals and you're labeled to be the underdog, then you've got some wiggle room not to be so great, or your team not to succeed as much as one would anticipate if they had those expectations laid on their shoulders. And
like
as a
73 and 9.
result, LeBron James, that's some pressure that comes off your shoulders. If LeBron James was in the position of the Golden State Warriors, where everybody and their grandmother was saying, you better win this damn thing, you're the best in the world, your team's the best in the world, what you gonna do? That's a tight position for him to be under. And we've seen times in the past where he has produced under circumstances, but then he has also flopped under circumstances. This is the situation that's ideal for him, because it gives him the mirage of playing with house money. You know what, if I get it done, I look like a hero. If I don't get it done, who expected us to beat this juggernaut anyway? Those are very ideal circumstances for LeBron James, and if you're the Golden State Warriors, you should be very, very concerned about that.
Stephen A., when you look at LeBron and how we are comparing things in the narrative, that first year with the Heat, the pressure to win was so heavy on his shoulders. Is it comparable to what Kevin Durant's going to feel entering this series? Is this the same kind of weight and pressure?
I think it's worse. I might be in a minority with that opinion, but I think it's worse for Kevin Durant than it was for LeBron James, and I think it should be, because you got to remember, when LeBron James went to South Beach and he took his talents there, you still had the Big Four in Boston and KG, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Rondo, and they were removed from the finals going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. If you look at Kevin Durant, you know, you went to the team that was 73-9 that beat you in Game 7 of the NBA Finals after you were up 3-1.
Yeah.
When LeBron went to the Miami Heat, remember the Miami Heat had been bounced out in the first round the year before. Not to mention the fact Chris Bosh.
Y'all probably ain't gonna want to listen to Stephen A. Smith say this, but what is he saying? What he's saying is it's not the same. That's what he's saying.
Along with others.
Listen close.
Pat Riley and Eric Spoelstra had to assemble and coach a squad and get them unified as one, along with Dwayne Wade being the leader of the team at that particular moment in time, because LeBron's maturation level had not reached the height where he could embrace the leadership mantle the way that he does now. So that was problematic for the Miami Heat. All of that had to come together while you're going up against the Boston Celtics. Kevin Durant is joining, or has joined, an already well-oiled machine. Yes, Andrew Bogut is gone. Harrison Barnes is gone. Well, let me just give you the tears and the Kleenex right now. You give me a break with that. Klay Thompson and Steph Curry was still there. Draymond Green is still there. Andre Iguodala is still there. Even Sean Livingston was still there. So when you look at the nucleus of the Golden State Warriors, they were firmly intact once Kevin Durant decided to join them. That was not the same situation that LeBron James joined in Miami. It's considerably easier for Kevin Durant, and as a result, the pressure is heightened compared to what is on LeBron James. LeBron James just had, you know, the pariah label because that was the mentality. But Kevin Durant legitimately,
it's a no-brainer,
there's more heat on him now.
It's a no-brainer.
Much more from Stephen A. Smith, top of the hour. First take on ESPN. Thank you, brother.
Anyway, Stephen A. Smith just said what I've been saying this whole time, and what most basketball fans have been saying, except for some Golden State Warriors fans. He's been saying the same thing, and we're going to leave it at that. It's not the same. But anyway, y'all know what it is. Like, subscribe, and share. And say... Hold on. Yeah, it ain't the same. Say it out. Yeah!